All right, welcome. Thank you guys all for coming. My name is Jessica. So this morning is a space for you guys. This is a gentle yoga experience designed to help just create space to listen to your body. And it will specifically do a lot around our spinal cord, which is where our vagus nerve runs up and down. And if you want some more information about that when we're done, I'm happy to explain more. Caroline, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, because I know I'm talking really cool. Good. Okay. All right. So if at any point you need to take a break or you want to just pause, that's totally fine. This is your time. You can either just sit in a cross-legged pose. You could sit in child's pose, which if you're not familiar with that, it's where you're down like this, knees maybe a little wider than your hips, and you're just down resting. We will stay on our mats for the majority of the class, and there will be a few poses that will hold longer than others. The one at the end, Shavasana, is just an opportunity for us to take rest. It's where actually the main impact of a yoga experience gets to settle into your body. So that's where your nervous system gets to really regulate and like get all the goodies out of what we do. So I will talk a little bit louder. It's hailing. Wow. Okay. So go ahead and just find a comfortable resting place for us to start. Take a few breaths in through your nose and just notice the feeling of the air coming in through your nose and then slowly back out through your nose. Just take a couple breaths to kind of settle in and feel the space. Feel free to gently close your eyes or keep them open, whatever's comfortable for you. And I want you to let your mind take you to some outdoor space, somewhere not in this room. Maybe a peaceful spot on a favorite forest trail, maybe by a river or a stream or the beach, maybe in a rainstorm, it doesn't matter. Now imagine that you're connected to the ground you're sitting on. Think of your body as part of the forest or the ocean, wherever you're seated. Your roots are pushing and weaving their way down through the soil, intermingling with the other trees or vines or sand, whatever is below you. Now imagine being lifted, stretched, and pulled towards the sky. Your arms dancing in the breeze with the surrounding leaves and the branches as they reach for the sky overhead. Keep breathing and take a moment to appreciate how you're linked with this place of beauty and harness the power you have within you. On your next inhale, turn your head to the right gently. Exhale back to the center. Inhale to the left. Exhale back to the center. Inhale to the right. Exhale to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale to center. Good. On your next inhale, you'll bend your neck to the right. So your ear kind of goes near your shoulder on the right side. Gently. Good. Exhale to center. Inhale, left side, ear to shoulder. Back to center. One more. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. On your next inhale, you're going to make gentle little smiley faces with your chin, moving from shoulder to shoulder through the center. And you can do this on your own breath. So start on the right and down to center, chin to the left shoulder, and back down to the other side. Beautiful. We're starting to warm up the top of our spine. Little movement around the bottom of our brainstem. And back to center. Inhale, shrug those shoulders up tall to your ears. And with an audible exhale out of your mouth, drop those shoulders down. Good. Inhale to shoulders, big shrug. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. And just wiggle those shoulders out, roll them out, however feels good. All right, so next, inhale, arms out to your side like a T. Beautiful. And then bend the elbows in so your fingers come near your shoulders. And just gentle circles with your elbows. There you go. Warm up the shoulder joint. And switch directions. Good. All right, and back to center. We're going to inhale and then exhale with a gentle twist to the right. So inhale and gentle twist to the right. And just hold there and breathe. If you notice your knees popping up to the sky, just relax them. Let the thighs do no work right now. Good. On your next exhale, back to center. Inhale and twist to the left on your exhale. And hold. One more breath. Exhale, back to center. Good. All right. Arms drop down and just out in front of you. I'm going to warm up our wrists a little bit, which is really important for yoga. So just little circles with your wrists, one direction and the other direction. Nice. All right, bend the arms, press the palms together gently, fingers together, and just push just a little bit. You're waking up your forearms, waking up your elbows, waking up your fingers, sitting nice and tall. Point the fingers very gently towards the front of the room. There you go. Back up to the sky and then a little bit in towards you. Not all the way to your chest, but just a little bit. Wake up the wrist that way. All right, and relax. Last little bit of warm up here. We're going to warm up our upper back. So arms out to a T again. And then this time fingertips come facing each other. There you go. And we're gonna do, turn sideways, this might help. We're gonna inhale and pull our elbows to the back of the room. And it opens up the chest a little bit and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together with those elbows still up at your shoulders. And then exhale, let the fingers go back towards each other. So inhale and open a little bit. Yeah, exhale. Good, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. So go ahead and switch your cross, whichever leg was in front. Just switch the other one. And we're going to do some seated cat-cow. So hands are on your knees, and then starting to wake up the spine even more with a nice gentle sway. So breathe in, lift the chin up, open up the chest. Beautiful. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Yeah. Inhale, raise the chin, open the heart. Exhale, round the back. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to lean to the right, towards your right knee, and start making a circle over your right knee with your chest to the center, to the left, and around to the back, waking up the hips a little bit and the lower spine. And coordinate with this breath however feels natural to you, maybe in on one part of the circle and out as you come around to the front, in as you come around the back, whatever feels good to your body. Yes. And switch directions. One more, and then back to center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, right arm down to the mat to your side, and a gentle bend of the right arm and the right side. Just getting a little space on the left side of your body. And breathe. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left side. Inhale to center. And arms back down. All right. Now it's time to use our bolster. So grab that if you're sitting on it or if it's behind you, and turn, I'm turning sideways, but feet straight out in front of you. And then your bolster is going to go on your lap. You may want a block or two. It's up to you. This is going to be a relaxing pose that we're going to hold for about 3 minutes. So the blocks can go wherever supports your head. So it might be here. It might be, depending on how limber you're feeling this morning, it might be in front of your bolster. Okay. It's just whatever feels good in your body. You don't have to use them if you don't want to, but the point is to support and not to do work. Okay, so legs are straight, arms up overhead, inhale, and then exhale down to whatever feels good. So, and feel free to adjust as we're resting. It's about halfway. Tune into your breath. Inhale up. Beautiful. And move your bolster and your block back to the side. All right, we're gonna sit in a forward straddle position. And repeat a similar motion we did just a little bit ago. So inhale, arms up. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, left arm down to the knee or shin, ankle, and bend a little to the side. Good. And hold. And breathe. Inhale up. Exhale, left side. Inhale up. Arms down, and make your way to a table position on your hands and your knees. Like so. Fingers spread, palms and wrists under your elbows, and the knees under your hips. Excellent. All right, so we're going to do a little cat-cow downward dog gentle flow. All right, so I'll guide us through this. Downward dog is up on your toes like this, pushing through your fingers and keeping space between your shoulders and your neck. Okay. All right, so inhale, chin lift, belly drops. Good. Exhale to round the back, tuck the chin, tuck the toes under, and push up into downward dog. And hold for a breath or two. Inhale, bend the knees, come back down. Tuck the chin, round the back. Exhale, raise the chin, drop the belly. And repeat, tuck the chin, raise the back, round the back. Push up on your toes and hands for downward dog. Two more times. Inhale, back down to your knees. Exhale, raise the chin, lower the belly. Tuck the chin in, round the back. Push up to downward dog. Last one, bend the knees. Raise the chin, drop the belly. Inhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Push up to downward dog. Drop the knees back to table. Excellent. Untuck the toes and raise the right arm up to the sky. There you go. And exhale, we're going to thread it under our left shoulder, reaching to the side of the room. Let the right shoulder and the right side of the face come down to the mat. There you go. And gently rest on your shoulder and the side of your face. And breathe. On your next inhale, push into that left hand and raise back up. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, hand down. Wonderful. Now to the other side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it under the right shoulder. Bend the right arm. Let the left cheek and shoulder come down. Yes. And breathe. On your next inhale, push into the right hand, raise the left arm back up to the sky. And palm back down to the ground. Push up for downward facing dog. Tuck the toes and push through your hands. Lots of space between your shoulders and ears. Legs can have a micro bend, especially if you can hyperextend your knees. We want to keep them soft. Tail reaches up to the sky. Back nice and long. Left foot up just a little bit and bring it near the front towards your hands for a low lunge. Just work your way into the low lunge. Excellent. All right. And chest up, balancing on your left foot and right knee. Inhale, arms up. And for a little tricep stretch, palms together and bend your hands back behind your head just gently. Lower the hands down by your feet. And you may want to adjust a little bit for lizard lunge. The left foot may want to come forward or out a little bit just to open up around your hips. Straighten the back leg. And you may rest on your hands here, or if you want a little deeper posture, you can go down onto forearms or elbows, whatever feels good for you right now. And breathe. Release, make your way back to downward dog. And same for the other side, right leg up and foot towards your hands. Left knee bends. Good. Arms up to the sky. Excellent. Knee stacks over ankle in front. Good. Palms together and back behind your head for a little tricep stretch. Let the glute relax on the left side if it's holding and clenching. Release, hands down by the right foot. Again, you can widen your stance if you want or wiggle those toes forward. Right knee stays right over the ankle to keep it safe. And again, you can go down on your forearms if you want a deeper stretch, making sure that weight is a little bit back. The knee right over the right ankle. And release, back to downward dog. Maybe pedal your feet a little bit, stretch out the calves. Or rock a little side to side with your hips. Just a little movement, whatever feels pleasing, or none at all. Gently walk your feet forward towards your hands for forward fold. Again, a micro bend in our knees is just fine. We're going to grab each elbow with the opposite hand and let that hang over our head. Feel free to sway a little bit if that helps. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins or knees. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and rise all the way to standing slowly, one vertebra at a time. Feel free to clench your glutes if you get a little dizzy upon standing. All right. We're gonna do mountain pose next. So feet are grounding us below. Imagining those roots again, coming down out of your feet into whatever ground you're imagining below. Standing tall, chest and head proud, arms just right by your side. You can open up your palms a little bit to the front if that feels good, or not at all. Feel the strength of the ground under you. Let that pull all the way up through top of your head, reaching tall. Be proud, like the mountains around us. And hold and breathe. Little micro bend in your knees is just fine. As you're ready, scoot your feet out about 3 feet, maybe 4 if you're a little taller. Feel free to turn sideways on your mat so your feet stay on your mat. We're gonna do a forward bend with our arms crossed. So right hand is gonna go to left shin, left hand to right shin. Okay, so breathe in, arms up. Exhale, fold and cross your arms. There you go. And breathe. Inhale, rise, arms up. All right, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna exhale and cross the other way. All right, exhale, switch your cross and back down. One more breath. Inhale up. All right, and we're going to turn to our right. So right toes point to the wall, and left toes are going to be at a 45-degree angle or so to protect our knee and our hip. Bend the right knee a little bit for warrior one. And again, that knee is right over the front ankle. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. And your hips are going to be pointed near the kind of left corner to the left of your right toes. So face that way a little. There you go. And turn your left foot forward. Turn your toes. There you go. All right. And sink a little bit into that front leg. Good. And hold. Gaze is forward, maybe up. Open the arms, left arm over left foot, and you're going to turn a little bit to your left for warrior two. There you go. And your hips are now going to shift a little bit more to the left. Good. Weight equally balanced over both feet, a little bit more on that right foot. And for balance, if you need to, you're welcome to widen your stance. The feet don't have to be right in front of each other. Hands strong right by your shoulders. Flip the right palm up. Take the left hand back near your left thigh or knee for reverse warrior. So right arm to the sky, beautiful. Left arm down. And release back to warrior two. And make your way to the front of your mat, feet together. Shake it out just a little bit, kind of woke up our legs there. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. We'll do the same warrior sequence on our left side now. So from here, widen your stance, 3 to 4 feet. Turn the left foot now, 90 degrees to the other wall. Right toes, turn in to about a 45 degree. There you go, excellent. And arms come up and hips are pointing near where your left toes are pointing or slightly to the right. There you go, okay. Beautiful. Stand up tall, shoulders facing just right over your hips, close to your left knee bent. Excellent. All right. Open up for warrior two. So right arm back behind you and let the hips open up a little bit more to your right. Bend the left knee. You may need to adjust your feet a little bit as you sink into this. Left knee bends. There we go. Flip the left hand to the sky, right hand down by your right thigh, left arm up for reverse warrior. There we go. Gaze can be straight ahead or up near your hand, your left hand. Release back to warrior two. Step forward to the left and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. One more inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right, bend the knees and find a squat position. You can widen your feet. This is Malasana squat, which is not a very common position for us Westerners. So we're not going to hold it for very long. Toes go pointing out to the side and heels down, ideally. If you need to widen your feet to keep your heels down, that's fine. Palms pushing together and elbows right inside your knees, pushing just gently. You're definitely welcome to use your blocks for balance. Oof. Just a gentle hip opener. And straighten the legs out of it. Beautiful. And make your way down to a seated position, legs straight out in front of you. Okay. Palms down to the side, either side of your hips. And again, imagine those roots coming down out of your legs into the ground. Rise up tall and feel the strength of the ground under you as you breathe. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, reach forward for forward fold. Again, you can use your blocks to rest your hands on, that's fine. Knees, shins, ankles, whatever's available. Let the head drop down. We've got just a little bit more left for today. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down, and make your way down onto your back body with your knees bent, feet on the floor. Arms, just a gentle hug across your chest. There you go. Maybe thank yourself for getting out of bed on this rainy day and joining us here. Inhale, arms straight up, hands pointing to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, lower the hands down towards your feet, palms flat on the ground. With our next inhale, we're going to gently push into our feet and our hands and raise our hips just a couple inches off the ground. Inhale and push and lift. Exhale down. Again, inhale, push and lift. Exhale down. This next one we're going to hold, and I'll invite you to move your arms to a couple of different positions if you'd like to try. Inhale, push and lift. If you'd like to try a little more heat, raise those hands up to the sky again, keeping your hips and lower body still. If you'd like a little further, you can lower those hands back behind your head so the tops of your palms are on the ground. It's up to you. Wherever you are, go ahead and release. Hips back down, hands back down by your sides. Straighten the legs. For Shavasana, or corpse pose, this is where we take rest. We'll be here for 4 to 5 minutes. Letting your nervous system absorb all the beauty of this last hour. Feel free to bend your legs with your feet back on the ground if that's more comfortable. Take child's pose or sit up cross-legged, whatever is best for your body. As we did at the beginning, breathe in, notice the air as it's coming in. Notice the sensation as it goes back out. Notice it as it travels through your body and the life that it brings. Gently wiggle the toes and the fingers, bringing a little life back into your extremities. Maybe do some circles with your wrists or your ankles, moving around just to come back into this space. And as you're ready, if you're on your back, turn to one side, so pushing gently into a fetal position on one side, laying there for a moment. Thanking yourself again for being here. It's been such a treat. Thank you for coming and being here with me. As you're ready, push up into a seated cross-legged position or straight leg position, whatever's comfortable. Open your eyes as you're ready. It is a little bright. Hands to heart center, just a motion of gratitude to yourself or to the space. Thank you, guys. Namaste. Oh, you're welcome.